Started with this 7 months ago. That's it. 7 months ago. Pretty crazy. Time really flies. So I've been doing some reflecting here, and I'm going to talk to you guys tonight about exactly what I did and the steps I took to change my life. So why don't you guys join me this evening, and we're going to have a little discussion. I think you guys will learn a lot, and I think it'll be interesting. I'm going to give a little bit of my background story and tell you guys exactly where I came from to where I am now. So let's get into it.
So let's start from the beginning. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Pat Mitchell. I'm originally from Canada. I'm a day trader. I have now moved to Costa Rica. I also own and operate TrickTrades, which is a thriving educational room. I don't really consider it so much a chat room. It's designed strictly and solely around education and the success of traders. But anyways, it's not about that. This evening, I really just want to talk to you about, my beginnings, where I came from, and really how to just set your mind to something and follow through. I think that's what people lack. They lack that follow through. They don't know how to get from point A all the way to point Z. They don't know how to do that. So hopefully you guys can learn something from this evening. So, like I said, I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. My parents, my dad, he was a welder, is a welder. My mom has always been a homemaker. She's always stayed at home, take care of the kids, help out around the house. Very humble type of beginnings, didn't have much money. And one of the things that has always driven me towards success is I saw the struggle. I saw the struggle that my parents had, financially, and it puts a lot of strain on a lot of things, relationships, and just your day to day. And I saw my dad work his ass off, and I there's nothing wrong with working hard. That's all fine and well, but to continue to work and just never get ahead, it's just something I wasn't interested in. I've always known that there's got to be something more. So about 7 years ago, I got into day trading. I decided to make the step, right? And my support system at that time wasn't very supportive at all. My ex-wife, Jennifer, God bless her, but wasn't supportive. That was one of the decisions why I left her, wanted a divorce. I believe that a support system is extremely important. Now, though, I have an amazing woman, Chrissy, that's been nothing but supportive and just amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better situation. Support, guys. I'm telling you, if someone's not supporting you, you need to make steps in order to achieve your goals. And if something's in your way of getting that, and it's going to be soul crushing to continue to go on and do that 9-to-5 grind, you got to do something about that. So at the beginning, I was still a welder, owned and operated my own welding company for years. I started apprenticing as a welder in grade 11 in the registered apprenticeship program. So finished high school. That's part of the deal with the program. You have to finish your high school, and then you get credits and a certain amount of time put towards your apprenticeship. So finish that off, open up my own mobile day trading, mobile welding truck, and worked that for years. I loved it. I loved the freedom of choosing my own jobs and this and that. But over time, it became a grind. The industry just wasn't the same. I needed out. And I'm sure you guys feel the same way. I know you guys know the feeling. You feel really stuck, and you're taking direction from people that are really new. They're young, they're new, they don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. Probably former sweater folders from the Gap telling you how to do your job. Well, it's horrible. It's soul crushing. Then I decided I really needed out. Time to make a move. So kept putting in the time, proved out consistency through a strategy that I still use today. Once you find something, you got to stick with it. So time goes by, and now the Canadian winters are getting to me. Even the Canadian summers are getting to me. Canadian winters can be really long, really brutal, really cold, very, very long. You get about 2 months of summer. That's about it. And even this summer is a great example. It rained almost every day. It was a brutal summer. And we were looking to buy a lake lot just outside of Edmonton. And I asked Chrissy, I'm like, well, why do you want to move there? And she said, because it's on the water. I said, why don't we just move somewhere warm? Why don't we move to Costa Rica? Within 7 months, this is the point of all this, within 7 months, it's funny because it feels, and I really thought it was a lot longer than that, but if you go back through my YouTube videos, you'll see what's called Reset Vlog, and it basically documents the transition from going from Canada to Costa Rica, and what we had to do, get passports, and this and that. You should check it out. It's pretty cool. But going back, it started last year in February, or this year in February. 7 months. That's it. So in 7 months' time, I've left Canada, sold everything. Everything that we owned, we sold, including my 1968 beautiful Cadillac. Got rid of that. Moved down here. We have bought a house and got office space. This office space is the TrickTrades World headquarters, and I've got huge plans for it. I'm really excited about it. But how exactly do you do that? Like within 7 months' time, like when you think about it, that's a big change. It's a big change. It's a lot. One of the problems that most people have is they get extremely overwhelmed. They get really overwhelmed with the steps that are involved to doing something and working a plan. You have to take it one step at a time. One step at a time. One little dig out of the pile. That's it. That's all you got to do. People like to look at it from the macro. They look at the big picture. It's like, oh my God, I got to do this. I got to do that, and this, and that. That's where people fail. Then the fear takes over. The stress takes over. The panic takes over. Because it's a lot of work. For the most part, people fear work, right? When you have to put that much into something, your brain starts talking you out of it. Don't do that. Simply take it one step at a time and go after it. Chase that goal. Chase that freedom at all costs. Because I'm here to tell you guys, living proof. I'm just poor kid from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Blue collar background. And the life I have now, it is surreal. It feels like an absolute dream. It doesn't even feel like my own life. And that's really what I want for all of you. So really, I don't want to ramble on too much. I just want to tell you guys that stick with it. It's going to be hard. I can remember eating, and I've told this story hundreds of times probably by now. In order to make it, there's going to be sacrifice. All right? Now, Chrissy and I, when I was starting out, we literally ate one box of Kraft dinner for our only meal. We split it for the entire day. That was it. You have to do what you have to do. But I'll tell you what, when you sacrifice like that, you get rewarded. Rewards don't come to people that take the easy road, folks. Won't happen. So stick with it. Embrace the suck, because it does suck. Now, I'm definitely not trying to romanticize the grind. A lot of people like to do that. It sucks. But if you have the wherewithal to stand through it, big things can happen, guys. Big things. I'm living proof of it. So, in the comments below, I do want to start a dialogue. And this isn't for the algorithm, okay? I really do want to help you. I want to use my YouTube channel, the TrickTrades YouTube channel, as a platform to help. I love helping people, okay? So let me help you. List the problems that you have, and I'll get back to you. I'll either make a video about it. I want to start writing blog posts, so I may do a blog about it. Or just simply answer back to you in the comments below. So, let me know what's going on. Let me know your struggles. Let me know, because you guys, I'm telling you, you think that your problems are special. They're not. Everyone is going through the exact same problem. And over the course of 2.5 years now at TrickTrades, I've got to know the individual traders very well. I know what makes them tick. I also know from my own experiences. So let me help you. I'm going to wrap this up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'm here to tell you, you got to keep grinding. Just keep grinding it out. Do not get overwhelmed by the bigger picture. Take it one step at a time. And that's all you need to do. And big things can happen. Big things. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this. Like, share, and subscribe. Ass, gas, or grass. Nobody rides for free, folks. Ain't nothing free in this world. That's a payment for this video and all my other videos, is a simple thumbs up and a subscribe. And remember, you got to be a subscriber to get the entered in a chance to win the mobile day trading / creator setup that I have. It's badass. It's a badass laptop, USB portable screens, the whole nine. It's amazing. It's great. And all you got to do is be a subscriber. That's it. That's it. No strings attached. So, anyways, folks, I hope you have a great day. We'll catch you on the next one. Adios.